Hi, good morning. It's the 10th of March, 2025. My name's Tim, Mr. Invisible still, and I just followed a desire to talk, without a doubt. Like I say, I talk to you every day. I just don't always feel in the right space. I feel that when I do talk to you, I must try my best to be coming from the right place. And that can be dependent on, have you slept well? Are you eating well? How are you doing? Is your toe hurting? By the way, in case any of you were wondering, still hurts. You know the things going on in your life. As much as we all want to be, well, transcend these little things, go beyond them. It's not always possible. They affect us. I am a human being. I may be aware of an eternal part within me that brings me a sense of peace, an alignment with something beyond the very essence of the subject. I may be aware of that at times, but at other times I'm not. I cannot maintain my awareness in the face of all of my challenges in my days. And yet, the very nature of that essence outshines those moments of darkness, of ignorance, of loss, of lack. It outshines them so beautifully that all I need to do is look back over my life for a moment and notice the high points. Look back over my life and notice this beautiful pattern that I can bring into this moment. Now, this attempt for myself to feel closer once more to this beautiful dream. And for me to take another step with you, a hopeful one, a one of coming closer to understanding who we are, of awakening, of opening these eyes and seeing it truly as it is. Like I say, this was a completely spontaneous, to be honest. That's just on my way to work. And I thought I'd rather talk to you. And I think that's fine. You know? And what's been going on with me? What's been going on with you? I'm talking for myself. It's been a good time. It seems like this understanding comes to me in waves, in intuition, in a lot of it validation in a way of things I knew almost immediately back in 2019 on a sort of level, in 2020 on a level where I just knew it. I just knew stuff. The way those insights came to me was something that I'm now becoming more comfortable with. They're very simple in the knowing. That gives me a sight on this. All along, that push, that nudge to express has done multiple things, helped me in multiple ways. One, it gives me a focus. It has given me an outlet, a dream, which for me personally, shared with others or not, has helped me. Is it all a fancy? Very possibly. And I will have to wake up to that fact. And I have become capable of that. What it's also done for me is established a very reciprocal relationship with what I now perceive before me. An energy, a space, the universe, that in some odd way I perceive it and I interact with it. Now, I, through my searchings, if you like, have heard this said, and honestly, I believe it to be true. But to get to that state of alignment, my goodness, takes a lot of opening of minds and hearts, removing of concepts, limiting beliefs. And not in the classical sort of self-help, hey, I'm going to be a superstar or whatever. This personal growth thing. It's not, even though the same dynamics touch so perfectly upon it and are so intricately involved in what we're capable of becoming. But I would still state that to truly step into that sort of energy, there's got to be an undoing first. And I think that has been proven. And that undoing can be the shock, I think. There seems to be the lights coming on and all the shadows are showing for a bit. But we're all capable of it. Each time I talk, I experience a return. Like, as much as my angels and everything is, it's like, oh, it's all unconditional love. Yeah, right. If I go quiet, it seems like my experiences go quiet. Now, I'm perfectly capable of accepting that's just me. But I got a feeling it takes two to tango. So if these efforts of mine unlock something in me that increases my experience, then I'm going with it. If these efforts of mine to reach out to you cause a reciprocal reach out from that energy, from my angels, from that love, if that's what it's doing, then I'm going with that. And the way I look at it, it's a win-win anyway. Because it has worked for me. And I walk in a faith that it will work again with no expectations. Because to even get near that experience, I have to remove them. Oh, it's just started raining on my new phone. I dropped my phone in a bin of water last week. So annoying. So I got a new phone. So I'd share that with ya. And like I said, this was just a purely spontaneous one in an attempt to To not leave it too long. I don't like going these weeks without talking because I feel the loss. So once more, an effort to reach through this separation that I refuse to accept. Reach through it and continue. Reach through it to those that are interested in the hand I am offering and can understand the nature of the hand I am offering. Those are the ones I'm reaching for. And I pray you hear me. And I'm sure you do. Because this is too important. So anyway, I've got to go. I've got my work wife phoning me. I got materials for the job. I've got to get there. But I'm glad I did this. This reach out, this inside out, this part of us, I must maintain for myself. And I'm sure the same part speaks to that same part in you. And that these efforts are not for nothing. It shows the ones I admire. It shows you where I'm at a little bit, which I think is helpful. And it takes me forward. I always feel it does. So anyway, look, like I say, I better go. And I will talk to you soon, okay? So love, light and hope in this world from your ever hopeful Mr. Invisible. Thank you. Thank you.